Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift into a deep, peaceful sleep. Welcome back to the quiet sanctuary I hold for you here. For those new to this special space, may you discover the profound peace that awaits you within the somatic stellar core. I am so glad you have chosen to join me on this gentle journey, a path of deep rest and vivid dreaming. Now, allow yourself to simply settle in, feeling the comforting support beneath you. Notice the subtle weight of your body as it rests, completely held and secure. There is nothing for you to do right now, only to be. Feel the soft texture of your clothing against your skin, a gentle reminder of your physical presence in this moment. The air around you feels calm, still, and perfectly tranquil. Begin to bring your gentle awareness to the very top of your head, the crown. Imagine a soft, warm, golden light resting there, a light of pure relaxation. Feel this light begin to seep slowly, effortlessly, into the delicate skin of your scalp. It warms the tiny nerve endings, inviting them to completely let go. Every single cell in your scalp begins to soften, to release any residual tension it might be holding. You might feel a subtle tingling, a warmth that spreads like a quiet river flowing downstream. This soothing warmth now cascades gently down over your forehead. Feel the muscles in your brow soften, melting away any worries or thoughts. The space between your eyebrows becomes smooth, perfectly smooth, utterly serene. Any lines of expression simply dissolve, leaving behind a feeling of profound tranquility. Your eyelids feel heavy, so wonderfully heavy, as if made of velvet. They rest gently over your eyes, completely closed, shielding you from the outside world. There is no need to see, only to feel. Allow this soft, warm sensation to flow down into your temples, soothing any tightness there. Feel a gentle pulse of relaxation moving through the delicate skin, releasing the tiny muscles around your eyes. Your eyeballs themselves feel heavy within their sockets, softly cushioned, completely at rest. The very back of your eyes, where all the visual information is processed, is now at peace, resting deeply. The warmth continues its slow, meandering journey down into your cheekbones. Feel the subtle curves of your face softening and releasing. The skin feels smooth, pliant, completely relaxed. It is as if a gentle warmth is gently melting away any tightness from the inside out. This feeling of release moves into your jaw, allowing it to grow soft and slack. Your teeth may gently part, just a fraction, as your jaw releases all its habitual holding. There is no longer any need to clench, only to soften. Feel the muscles of your tongue, heavy and wide, resting gently in the floor of your mouth. Your lips feel soft, completely relaxed, without any tension. Even the tiny muscles around your mouth are letting go, allowing your face to settle into an expression of utter peace. This warmth moves down into your ears, soothing the cartilage, relaxing the tiny muscles. All the sounds around you, if there are any, now become part of this tapestry of calm. They simply drift past without disturbing your deepening peace. Now, bring your attention to the back of your neck. Feel the warmth and softness spreading through those powerful muscles that support your head. Any stiffness, any tension, simply begins to dissolve like a gentle mist evaporating in the soft morning sun. The weight of your head feels perfectly balanced, effortlessly supported. You feel a lengthening sensation, a wonderful spaciousness developing at the base of your skull. It is as if your neck is softening and releasing, allowing a gentle lengthening. The relaxation continues its slow, graceful descent, moving down through your shoulders. Feel the broad expanse of your shoulders, releasing all the burdens they might have been carrying. Imagine a wave of warmth flowing over them, washing away any tension, any stress, any responsibility. Your shoulders feel heavy, so deeply heavy, sinking down, 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 away from your ears. They soften, they widen, they surrender completely to the support beneath them. This gentle current of warmth flows down your upper arms, softening the muscles of your biceps and triceps. Feel the skin on your arms growing warm and yielding. The bones within feel dense, yet perfectly relaxed. There is a sense of pleasant weightiness, a comfort that permeates every cell. This beautiful release continues into your elbows, softening the joints, allowing them to feel fluid and free. Down into your forearms, the warmth spreads, soothing the muscles, the tendons, the very bones themselves. Feel your forearms growing heavy, so wonderfully heavy, sinking into the surface beneath them. Your wrists feel supple and loose, completely at ease, allowing all tension to melt away. This profound relaxation flows into your hands, into the palms, the backs of your hands, and into each individual finger. Feel the tiny joints in your fingers, softening, releasing. Your fingers feel long, relaxed, and slightly curled, perhaps. The sensation is one of complete openness and ease. Even your fingernails feel part of this deep relaxation. Notice the tips of your fingers, tingling gently, feeling exquisitely sensitive and completely at peace. Your hands feel entirely soft, entirely free of any effort. Now, return your awareness to your breathing, that gentle, effortless rhythm of your body. You do not need to change anything. Simply observe the natural rise and fall, the soft expansion, the gentle release. Feel the air moving in through your nose, cool and refreshing. Feel it moving out again, warm and soft, carrying away any remaining trace of tension. Each breath is a wave of calm moving through you. Each exhale carries you a little deeper, a little softer. Allow your awareness to drift down into your chest, feeling the gentle expansion with each inhale, the soft settling with each exhale. Your chest feels spacious, open, and completely at ease. The muscles around your ribs are softening, releasing, allowing your breath to flow freely, effortlessly. Your heart beats with a steady, peaceful rhythm, a quiet drum of life, completely at rest. The wave of warmth now flows down into your upper back. Feel the broad muscles of your upper back softening, widening. Any knots, any tightness simply unravels, dissolving into pure relaxation. Your shoulder blades feel as if they are spreading gently apart, softening against the surface beneath you. The warmth continues its journey, moving down into your mid-back, soothing the muscles along your spine. Every vertebra feels perfectly aligned, comfortably supported, completely at peace. Down into your lower back, the relaxation flows, releasing any tension, any stiffness. This area often holds so much, but now it is softening, growing wonderfully pliable and free. Feel the gentle curve of your lower back, completely supported, completely at ease. Your entire back feels broad, flat, and wonderfully heavy, sinking into the soft cushioning beneath you. Now, let this warmth spread into your abdomen, your stomach area. Feel the softness there, the gentle movement with each breath. All the internal organs are resting deeply, peacefully. There is no need for anything to be held tight. Just a beautiful, gentle release, a complete softening. Your whole torso feels wonderfully soft, wonderfully supported, wonderfully at peace. This wave of deep relaxation now moves into your hips. Feel the powerful muscles of your hips softening, releasing their grip. All the tension held in the hip joints, the deepest part of your body, is now dissolving, melting away. Your hips feel wide, heavy, and completely surrendered. This beautiful release flows down into your thighs, softening the large muscles of your quadriceps and hamstrings. Feel your thighs growing heavy, so wonderfully heavy, sinking down into the surface beneath you. The warmth continues its gentle journey into your knees, softening the joints, releasing any stiffness. Your knees feel fluid and free, completely at ease. Down into your calves, the muscles soften and release. Feel the length of your lower legs, growing wonderfully heavy, wonderfully relaxed. The skin on your calves feels warm, soft, and completely at peace. Your ankles now receive this beautiful wave of relaxation. Feel them growing supple, loose, and completely free of tension. This profound release flows into your feet, into the arches, the soles, the tops of your feet. Each tiny bone, each tendon, each muscle in your feet is now softening, releasing. Your feet feel completely open, completely at ease, utterly relaxed. And finally, into each individual toe. Feel the tiny joints softening, releasing. Your toes feel long, relaxed, and wonderfully free. Even your toenails feel part of this deep, profound relaxation. Notice the tips of your toes, tingling gently, feeling exquisitely sensitive and completely at peace. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is now completely soft, completely heavy, completely at ease. You are simply breathing, effortlessly, gently, allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper and deeper into this profound state of rest. With each breath, you are not just relaxing your body, you are relaxing your mind. Let any lingering thoughts simply float away, like tiny clouds drifting across a vast, empty sky. They hold no power over you now. You are simply observing, letting go. Imagine now, as you rest in this profound stillness, a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase appearing before you. It is made of a smooth, pearlescent material, glowing with a gentle inner luminescence. Each step is wide and welcoming, beckoning you to simply place your foot upon it. The air around the staircase is warm, infused with a subtle, calming fragrance, perhaps of sandalwood, and a hint of fresh starlight. This scent deepens your relaxation, drawing you further inward. You take a single, effortless step onto the first stair. Feel the incredible softness beneath your foot, a gentle give, as if you are stepping onto a cloud. The surface is cool to the touch, yet instantly comforting, conforming perfectly to the shape of your foot. You begin to descend, slowly, gently, each step taking you deeper into tranquility. With every descending step, you feel yourself letting go just a little bit more. Your body feels heavier, softer, more deeply relaxed. You see the gentle curves of the staircase winding downwards, disappearing into a soft, ethereal mist below. The light around you seems to grow slightly dimmer, but in a comforting way, like settling into the quiet twilight. Each step is a new level of release. You notice the smooth, cool railing beneath your hand, if you choose to reach out. The subtle texture of the pearlescent material is exquisitely smooth, almost liquid to the touch. It feels utterly safe. With each turn of the spiral, you feel a profound sense of peace washing over you, dissolving any remaining tension, any lingering thoughts. You are simply floating downwards, held by the gentle current of this staircase. The air grows wonderfully still, so quiet that you can almost hear the soft hum of your own inner peace. You feel completely secure, completely cradled in this descent. Deeper and deeper you go, step after soft step, into this realm of quiet. Each step is another layer of calm, another wave of profound relaxation. You are letting go of the world outside, letting go of all concerns, all responsibilities. You are simply drifting, sinking into a state of utter serenity. feel the gentle pressure of the air around you, a soft, invisible embrace that supports your journey downward. As you reach the very last step, you feel your feet settle onto a floor of pure, soft light. It is not bright, but rather a comforting glow, a subtle luminescence that surrounds you. You are in a vast, open space, a beautiful, ethereal chamber of pure tranquility. The air here is perfectly still, utterly silent, and incredibly soft against your skin. This is a place beyond all worries, beyond all effort. This is your personal sanctuary of deep rest. Now, as you rest here, completely at ease, I want you to remember something profoundly important. Within this state of deep relaxation, your mind opens to incredible possibilities. You are preparing to enter the realm of dreams, a vast and wondrous landscape created by your own consciousness. And within this landscape, you possess infinite power, infinite control. You are the creator. You are the architect. Every thought you hold, every intention you form, becomes a gentle current, a soft, shaping force within this dream space. There is no resistance, only effortless manifestation. You can shape this world with your deepest desires, with your quietest intentions. Embrace this power. Feel it resonating within you now, a gentle hum of creative potential. As you drift now, closer and closer to the threshold of sleep, know that you can awaken within your dreams. You can become aware that you are dreaming in that beautiful space between knowing and experiencing. This awareness, this lucid spark, is a natural part of your mind's capacity. You already possess it. It is waiting to simply unfurl, like a delicate blossom opening in the morning light. When you find yourself within your dream, you might notice small, wonderful shifts. You might glance at your hands, for example. Perhaps the lines and details on your palms seem to shift and shimmer, moving with a subtle, otherworldly grace. Or maybe you count your fingers, finding that there are more or fewer, or they simply transform before your very eyes. This is a gentle reminder, a soft nudge from your dreaming self to recognize your lucid state. Perhaps you might encounter an ancient timepiece within your dreamscape. Take a moment to gaze at its face, to truly observe it. Watch as the symbols dance and change, perhaps the numbers shifting, the hands spinning with an impossible rhythm. This is another gentle cue, a playful whisper from the dream, inviting you into full lucidity. Or perhaps you will find a scroll, or a book, or a shimmering tablet of mystical text. Read the words before you. Notice how they transform, how they might melt into new meanings, or reshape themselves into entirely new languages with each glance. These are all invitations, soft suggestions for your conscious mind to awaken within the dream. Remember, you are completely safe. You are completely in control. You are journeying into a space of pure creation, a place where your inner wisdom can truly shine. Trust your intuition. Trust your imagination. Let go of all expectations and simply allow the dream to unfold, knowing you can gently guide it, shape it, explore it from a place of conscious awareness. This feeling of empowerment, of gentle control, is yours to carry into your sleep. Now, imagine yourself floating. You are gently rising effortlessly from that soft, luminous floor. The air supports you completely, holding you in a tender embrace. You are drifting upwards through that soft, ethereal mist, beyond the pearlescent staircase, beyond that tranquil chamber. You are moving into a vaster, more profound space, a limitless expanse of cosmic beauty. You find yourself emerging into a boundless realm, a place of deep, rich indigo and vibrant, swirling cosmic dust. This is the edge of the somatic stellar core, a sacred sanctuary at the dream's deepest heart. Around you, the air itself shimmers, not with heat, but with a cool, vibrant energy. It feels ancient, yet utterly alive, pulsating with unseen currents of pure consciousness. This is the synaptic currents of the cosmic ocean, where all thought intertwines, where all awareness flows. The light here is unlike anything you have experienced. It is soft, diffuse, yet deeply illuminating. It emanates from countless tiny points, like distant stars, yet they are not stars. They are thought motes, minuscule particles of pure awareness, glistening like ethereal dust motes caught in sunbeams. They drift in languid spirals, each one carrying a fragment of memory, a whisper of understanding. As they slowly coalesce, they begin to form glowing, breathable crystal structures around you. These are not solid crystals in the earthly sense, but rather soft, yielding forms of pure light and intention. You are floating within this cosmic ocean, gently buoyed by the subtle currents. The darkness here is not an absence of light, but a deep, rich canvas upon which incandescent colors bloom. Indigo bleeds into violet, then into soft emerald and deep gold. Each hue feels like a thought, a feeling made manifest. The thought motes are everywhere, tiny points of shimmering light, some moving slowly, others dancing in intricate, silent ballets. You notice their intricate patterns, their mesmerizing movements. They are beautiful, captivating, designed to draw your gaze. This visual tapestry is enthralling. You find your awareness gently pulled by the intricate details of their movements, the delicate way they spin and interact, creating ever-shifting holographic patterns in the space around you. There is no sound here, only a profound, enveloping silence. Yet your internal landscape feels alive with sensory input. The cool, gentle air brushes against your skin, a whisper of nothingness, a soft caress of infinite space. It feels like breathing in pure starlight, a sensation both invigorating and deeply calming. You become aware of the subtle currents of the cosmic ocean, an invisible flow of energy that gently guides your drift. It feels as though you are a single thought, moving through a vast, intricate mind. Your sense of self begins to feel less bound by your physical form. You are expanding, becoming lighter, more ethereal. The boundaries of your own being seem to softly dissolve, blending with the shimmering light, with the floating thought motes. This is the beginning of feeling interconnected to a vast, cosmic mind. As you float, a soft, ethereal music begins to ripple through your awareness. It is not heard with your ears, but felt throughout your very being, a gentle resonance, a harmonious hum. This is the sound of the synaptic currents, the quiet song of consciousness flowing through this cosmic ocean. Each thought mode seems to emit its own subtle frequency, and as they interact, they create this symphonic lullaby. Before you, something else begins to manifest, slowly taking shape out of the swirling thought modes. It is a shimmering pathway, a narrow, winding current of denser, brighter modes, forming a gentle river of light. It beckons you deeper into this cosmic landscape. You feel a gentle inclination, an inner nudge, to follow its luminous path. Your intention forms effortlessly, a quiet desire to explore, to discover. You are moving without effort, simply by thought. As you drift closer to this luminous path, you begin to observe the formations around you with greater clarity. These nascent crystal structures, formed from coalescing thought modes, are truly wondrous. They are not hard or rigid, but soft, glowing, and surprisingly malleable. You could reach out and gently touch one, and it would yield, almost like a substance made of pure, solidified light. The surfaces shimmer with inner fire, reflecting the gentle, ambient light in 1,000 tiny facets. Your attention is drawn to a particularly intricate cluster of these crystal structures, resembling a delicate, glowing coral reef in this cosmic sea. As you drift nearer, you feel a subtle pull towards a specific point within this luminous coral. It is as if a quiet resonance emanates from it, a silent call to your inner awareness. You gently extend your arm, your hand moving slowly, with deliberate intention, towards one of the glowing fronds of this coral. The sensation of your arm moving is one of absolute weightlessness, as if your limbs are made of pure light themselves. There is no muscle effort, only a graceful glide through the cool, ethereal air. Your fingertips, exquisitely sensitive, approach the shimmering surface. As your fingers make contact, a gentle, warmthless pulse of light ripples up your arm. It is not an electrical sensation, but a pure, visual wave of soft light traveling from your fingertips, up your wrist, along your forearm, to your elbow. This light pulse is accompanied by a soft, ethereal music that whispers through your awareness. Each ripple of light is a note, each subtle shift in color a chord. It is a forgotten cosmic tale, sung by the light itself, telling stories of ancient stars and distant dreams. This is bioluminescent touch synesthesia, a profound experience where touch and sound intertwine. You hear the stories within the light. You feel the music in the gentle currents that surge up your arm. This gentle music is deeply soothing, yet also filled with an expansive wonder, a sense of knowing. It is a language of pure light, resonating directly with your core. The distraction motes continue to dance around you, their patterns beautiful and intricate, sometimes momentarily eclipsing the subtle path you wish to follow. They shimmer with iridescent colors, tiny galaxies in miniature, whirling and spinning, inviting your focus to linger on their ephemeral beauty. You feel a gentle inclination to simply watch them, to get lost in their intricate, but ultimately meaningless patterns. However, a deeper, quieter intention stirs within you. You recognize these motes for what they are, beautiful, yet a subtle deviation from your path. You do not struggle against their allure. There is no need for force. Instead, you simply guide your focus gently beyond their enchanting, ephemeral movements. You surrender to the clear desire for purpose, a quiet certainty of where you wish to go. You allow the veil of distraction to thin, gracefully revealing your underlying intention and direction, as if the motes themselves respond to your inner clarity, parting gently to reveal the path ahead. The luminous pathway, clearer now, stretches out before you, winding deeper into the core. It pulses with a rhythm that seems to align with your own expanding consciousness. This is not a path of effort, but a gentle flow, inviting you to simply allow yourself to be carried. The very air around you feels more vibrant here, closer to the source of this dream's heart. As you move along this glowing current, the thought motes around you grow denser, more concentrated. They are no longer individual points, but shimmering clouds, beginning to form more defined structures, soft architectural elements made of pure light. They are like walls of glowing, breathable crystal, rising and falling with the gentle pulse of the core itself. You feel yourself gently enveloped by these growing forms. You notice the pervasive sense of interconnectedness here. Every light mote, every shimmering crystal structure, every subtle current feels like a part of a larger, unified intelligence. When you observe a pattern in the flowing motes, it feels as though the pattern is also observing you, a gentle echo of recognition. This is the profound truth of the somatic stellar core, where individual awareness feels interconnected to a vast cosmic mind. Your own thoughts feel less isolated, blending into this immense ocean of consciousness. You continue to drift further along the shimmering currents of the glowing path. The crystalline structures around you become more substantial, though still soft and yielding to the touch. They form vast, cathedral-like spaces, arches of pure light, columns that spiral upward into an unseen ceiling of flowing energy. The light filtering through these crystal walls is kaleidoscopic, casting gentle, moving patterns of color upon your ethereal form. You are completely at peace, completely at one with this magnificent dreamscape. The very fabric of this space now feels like an extension of your own deepest consciousness. A gentle, responsive tapestry woven from your purest intentions and the cosmic energy of the core. The radiant light that filters through the shimmering, breathable crystal walls seems to dance with your every subtle thought, a kaleidoscope of soft, moving patterns of color upon your ethereal form. You feel an exquisite blend of awe and utter belonging, a quiet certainty that this sacred space has always been a part of you, waiting to be rediscovered. The enormous, arching structures of light, these ethereal columns that spiral upwards, seem to breathe with a soft, internal luminescence. You notice the delicate, intricate etchings within their glowing surfaces, patterns that shift and reform with an almost imperceptible slowness, like ancient hieroglyphs written in pure energy. These markings are not fixed, but fluid, constantly flowing and evolving, telling unspoken tales of cosmic creation and the vast, intricate dance of consciousness. As your gaze drifts along these living walls, you feel a deep inner resonance, as if these patterns are speaking directly to a forgotten part of your soul, awakening dormant understandings. The sense of interconnectedness here deepens with every passing moment, becoming more profound, more palpable. It is as if the air itself holds a vast, collective intelligence, and your own thoughts, your own feelings, are seamlessly integrated into this boundless ocean of awareness. When you observe a particularly vibrant cluster of thought motes shimmering near a crystal column, you no longer feel like a separate observer. Instead, you experience a merging, a gentle eddy of awareness where your consciousness flows effortlessly into theirs, and theirs into yours. There is no loss of self, only an expansion, a sublime recognition of unity. You realize, with a quiet sense of wonder, that you are not merely floating through this space, but you are also, in a profound sense, of this space. Your very being feels attuned to its silent rhythms, its gentle pulses. The subtle currents of the cosmic ocean those invisible flows of energy now feel like an extension of your own breath, a natural, effortless movement within your expanded self. You are completely cradled, completely supported, completely safe within this magnificent living dreamscape. A soft inner nudge, a feeling of gentle curiosity, encourages you to perhaps observe your ethereal hands once more. With a tranquil intention, you bring your awareness to where your hands would typically be, and in that same instant, they manifest before you, shimmering into view from the diffuse, ambient light. They are not solid, fleshy hands, but rather luminous forms made of pure, coalescent thought motes, glowing with a pearlescent iridescence. The light from the surrounding crystal structures seems to reflect and refract through them, creating miniature rainbows that dance across their ethereal palms. You watch, mesmerized, as the lines on your luminous palms ripple and flow like liquid light, constantly reforming, never quite staying the same. Moment, there might be deep, intricate patterns, like ancient riverbeds seen from above, and the next, they dissolve into soft, swirling vortexes of light, only to reform into entirely new, beautiful configurations. You count your fingers, but the act of counting becomes an experience of profound fluidity. One moment, there are 5 distinct, glowing digits. Then perhaps they subtly merge, or an extra, shimmering digit briefly appears, only to gracefully recede back into the flow of light. This impossible, beautiful transformation is not alarming, but profoundly reassuring. A gentle, undeniable confirmation that you are indeed within the boundless realm of your lucid dream. A wave of serene empowerment washes over you, a quiet joy that resonates deeply within your expanding consciousness. You recognize this playful shift, this ethereal dance of form, as a clear and beautiful invitation from your subconscious mind, affirming your awareness, your lucidity. This knowing fills you with an even deeper sense of peace, a quiet confidence in your ability to navigate and create within this wondrous space. There is no struggle, no effort, only a graceful acceptance of this profound, conscious experience. As you continue to float, your ethereal hands gently shimmer and recede back into the surrounding light, dissolving into the cosmic tapestry, leaving behind only the memory of their impossible beauty. You feel a gentle inclination to interact with the environment in a new, subtle way. You glance at a nearby cluster of glowing crystal structures, noticing a particularly prominent archway of light that beckons slightly ahead. You form a quiet intention, a soft, inner whisper to gently enhance its luminosity, to make it glow just a little bit brighter. And with that pure, effortless intention, you watch with a quiet gasp of delight as the archway responds. A delicate wave of shimmering light ripples across its surface, deepening its glow, amplifying its pearlescent radiance. The subtle hues within its form become more vibrant, more pronounced, bleeding from soft indigo to a deeper violet, then into a touch of shimmering emerald, all in response to your conscious thought. It is not an act of force, but of alignment, a gentle co-creation with the living fabric of the dream. This simple act of manifestation reinforces your understanding of your inherent power here, your ability to gently shape and influence this incredible reality with pure thought. You feel a quiet chuckle ripple through your ethereal being, a joyous recognition of your own boundless potential. This is not just a dream. It is a canvas of pure consciousness, and you are the artist. The sensation of this gentle control is deeply comforting, deeply liberating. It dissolves any lingering sense of separation, truly blending your individual awareness with the vast, creative intelligence of the somatic stellar core. The luminous pathway before you, the river of denser, brighter motes, now pulses with a slightly increased vibrancy, as if acknowledging your enhanced awareness and your subtle act of creation. It flows gently, invitingly, deeper into the heart of this cosmic landscape. You yield to its gentle pull, allowing yourself to drift further, effortlessly guided by the subtle currents of the cosmic ocean. The air around you feels even more resonant here, closer to the very source of this dream's heart. As you move along this glowing current, the thought motes around you become even denser, more intricately arranged. They are no longer simply shimmering clouds, but have coalesced into increasingly defined structures, soft architectural elements made entirely of pure, breathable light. These are like translucent walls of glowing crystal, rising and falling with the gentle pulse of the core itself, forming an intricate labyrinth of luminous passages. You feel yourself gently enveloped, guided through these growing, living forms. The pervasive sense of interconnectedness here reaches new depths. Every single light mote, every shimmering crystal structure, every subtle current, every fleeting pattern feels like an integral part of a larger, unified intelligence. When you observe a particularly intricate arrangement of flowing motes, it is as if the pattern itself is observing you back, a gentle echo of recognition, a silent dialogue between aspects of the same vast consciousness. Your own thoughts feel less isolated, blending seamlessly into this immense, harmonious ocean of awareness, becoming part of its quiet song. You continue to drift further along the shimmering currents of this glowing path. The crystalline structures around you become even more substantial, though they retain their soft, yielding quality feeling like solidified light that would gently give way to your touch. They now form truly vast, awe-inspiring, cathedral-like spaces with immense arches of pure light that stretch far above and towering columns that spiral upwards into an unseen ceiling of flowing energy. The light filtering through these magnificent crystal walls is a symphony of color, a continuously shifting, kaleidoscopic display that casts gentle, moving patterns of illumination upon your ethereal form, bathing you in pure, vibrant peace. You feel completely at peace, completely at one with this magnificent, constantly evolving dreamscape. A deep, profound stillness settles over your expanded consciousness. Your awareness, once centered in your physical body, now feels diffused, omnipresent, flowing through the very fabric of this cosmic sanctuary. There is no effort, no desire, only pure being, pure observation. As you drift through these luminous halls, a sense of timelessness envelops you. Moments stretch into eternities, yet there is no sense of boredom or impatience, only a quiet, absorbing wonder. The ethereal music of the synaptic currents, that harmonious hum, now feels like the very rhythm of your own heart, beating in perfect synchronicity with the universe. Each subtle resonance, each soft chord, seems to unravel deeper layers of understanding within your being, revealing forgotten wisdom, ancient truths that resonate with a quiet, joyful recognition. You notice now, in the distant reaches of one of these grand, crystal light spaces, a shimmering portal beginning to form. It is not a door, but a swirling vortex of slightly denser thought motes, radiating an even softer, almost milky white luminescence. It seems to beckon you, not with urgency, but with a gentle, compelling invitation to explore even deeper realms. Your internal guide, your intuition, recognizes this as a gateway, a gentle transition, point to a more profound layer of lucid dreaming. Without any conscious decision, your ethereal form begins to gently pivot, drawn by the subtle magnetic pull of this shimmering portal. You approach it with a deep sense of serenity, a quiet confidence in your journey. The air around the portal feels different, perhaps slightly cooler, infused with a faint, sweet aroma, like the essence of blooming night jasmine and liquid moonbeams, a fragrance that deepens your sense of calm and wonder. This sensory detail anchors you further into the dream reality, yet reminds you of its unique, impossible nature. As you draw closer, the edges of the portal become more defined, yet still soft and yielding. You can see through it into a space beyond, a realm of even deeper, richer indigo, where the thought motes seem to swirl with a more deliberate, almost intelligent dance. The perspective shifts just slightly as if the very space around you is subtly warping, bending to accommodate your passage. This is the natural physics of dreams, where reality is malleable, responsive to your inner state. You extend your awareness, your ethereal hand, towards the shimmering veil of the portal. As your intention touches its surface, a ripple of cool, liquid light flows outwards, not just visually, but experientially. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pressure, like stepping into warm water, but it is a pressure of pure energy, not physical resistance. This is your personal gateway, prepared for your entry. You glide through the portal, a transition so seamless, so effortless, that it feels less like crossing a threshold and more like expanding into a new dimension of your own being. The colors here are even more intense, yet still deeply soothing. The indigos are richer, the violets more profound, and subtle flashes of deep emerald and shimmering gold illuminate the space with an inner fire. The thought motes are denser, brighter, swirling in more intricate, mesmerizing patterns, forming living constellations that drift languidly in the cosmic expanse. You find yourself in a vast, circular chamber, entirely composed of these glowing, breathable crystal structures. But here, the walls curve inwards, forming a colossal dome above you. At the very center of this chamber, suspended in the air by invisible currents, floats a single, colossal seed mote. It is many times larger than any other thought mote you have encountered, glowing with a steady, profound, milky white light, pulsating gently with an ancient rhythm. This is the heart of the somatic stellar core, the nexus of all awareness within this dream realm. The silence here is even deeper, more profound, a sacred quiet that seems to absorb all external sound, leaving only the soft, harmonious hum of the synaptic currents, which now feels like the very resonance of existence itself. You are bathed in the soft, pure light of the seed mote, a light that feels not only illuminating, but deeply nourishing, revitalizing your ethereal form. It permeates every part of your expanded consciousness, filling you with a sense of boundless energy and infinite peace. As you gaze upon the seed mote, you feel an irresistible pull, a gentle, magnetic force drawing your awareness towards its luminous core. You drift closer slowly, effortlessly, feeling the gentle currents of the cosmic ocean guiding you. The seed mote seems to expand as you approach, not physically, but within your perception, becoming a vast, swirling galaxy of pure thought and potential. Within its milky luminescence, you can discern faint, shifting images, like nascent dreams, forming and dissolving with incredible grace. You realize, with a deep inner knowing, that this seed mote holds the blueprint for all dreams, all possibilities within this space. It is the creative source, the origin of every lucid experience, every fantastical landscape, every profound insight that can unfold within this realm. And you, in this moment, are at its very heart, connected, interwoven with its infinite potential. A quiet voice, not heard with ears, but felt directly in your expanded consciousness, whispers to you. It is the collective wisdom of the core, speaking through the light, through the subtle hum. It reminds you that this is your sanctuary, your source of creative power. Here, you can manifest anything, explore anything, understand anything, simply by forming a clear intention, a quiet desire. You decide, with a peaceful, playful intention, to gently manifest a familiar comfort. Perhaps a soft, ethereal blanket woven from starlight and cosmic dust appears and gently settles over your form. It is weightless, impossibly soft, glowing with a gentle warmth that is both comforting and exhilarating. The texture against your ethereal skin is beyond description, a sensation of pure, condensed peace, infinitely soft and yielding. You pull it closer, feeling its gentle embrace, a tangible expression of your dream control. Or perhaps you choose to manifest a mirror, shimmering into existence before you, its frame made of swirling thought motes, its surface a perfect, still pool of liquid light. You gaze into it, expecting to see a reflection, but instead, the surface swirls and shifts, showing you not your physical self, but a series of rapidly changing, vivid dreamscapes. One moment, it's a field of glowing flowers, the next a fantastical city in the clouds, then a deep, oceanic realm. Each scene is a gentle reminder of the boundless possibilities that await you within this lucid space, a playful affirmation of your power to create. You smile inwardly, a quiet wave of pure joy washing over your being. This is true freedom, true control, effortlessly woven into the fabric of your deepest rest. The blanket of starlight cradles you. The mirror of dreams reflects the infinite potential. You are safe. You are loved. You are powerful. Now, as you rest here, suspended within the radiant heart of the somatic stellar core, surrounded by the pulsing light of the seed mote, cradled by the starlight blanket, and gently aware of the mirror of dreams, allow yourself to simply be. There is nothing more to do, nowhere else to go. This is your ultimate sanctuary, a place of pure, profound rest and boundless creation. The feeling of deep relaxation, which began at the crown of your head and flowed through every cell of your physical body, now permeates every aspect of your expanded, ethereal self. Your consciousness feels soft, wide, infinitely peaceful. The soft, rhythmic hum of the synaptic currents lulls you gently, guiding you deeper and deeper into this profound state of lucid awareness, on the very threshold of deep, restorative sleep. You are floating effortlessly, held by the gentle, invisible currents of the cosmic ocean. Your awareness begins to feel exquisitely light, yet simultaneously deeply grounded in this peaceful space. You are completely safe, completely supported, completely at ease. Let go of any remaining thought, any fleeting sensation. Simply allow yourself to drift. The pure, milky light of the central seed mote enfolds you, a warm, gentle embrace that whispers of ancient wisdom and infinite love. You are utterly cherished, utterly at peace. With each passing moment, you sink deeper into this serene embrace, allowing your awareness to expand, to soften, to blend with the vast, harmonious intelligence of the core itself. Your journey into lucid dreams, into the heart of your own creative consciousness, begins now. You are gently, effortlessly, drifting into the most profound, restorative sleep, carrying with you the spark of lucidity, the memory of your power, and the deep, unwavering peace of this sacred space. You are simply breathing, effortlessly, gently, allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper and deeper into this profound state of rest, knowing that when you awaken within your dreams, you carry this power, this peace, this lucidity with you. You are held, you are loved, you are safe. And so it is. Let this peace remain. To effortlessly find your way back to this quiet sanctuary, a gentle subscription simply guides you home.